Okay, so March 1st, I'm on 10 weeks to go. 10 weeks to go. Jesus. 10 weeks. I didn't do anything for 3 weeks. And it's put you right back. Oh. Lie down. 32 minutes. Let's go. Non-guided. I am so hungry. I don't know why I didn't eat. It's noon and I haven't eaten yet. I am hungry. But I have to run first because if I really eat now, then I have to wait. And if I have to wait, I'm not gonna do it. I'll eat in half an hour. Didn't do nothing yesterday. Anyway, let's do this. Just a walk for now. Speed is too flat.
Welcome to Transylvania. Welcome to Grand Castle in a moment. This is the workout you've all been waiting for. This is Dracula. Guys, I'm your iFit trainer, John Peel, and today's workout is going to be a little bit of a change up. Normally this is going to be a hike day or a nice little run, but today's just going to be a little bit of an active recovery shakeout. You can either use this as your warm-up into our big run, because you know what's next. That biggest feat, our most incredible day, our 30-minute run, our 5K. But, like I said, if you want to use this today as just a nice little warm-up into that run and go straight to it, please have at it. Or if you want to use this almost as a little bit of a rest day, you can do that as well. But this above me that you see here, this is the backside of Grand Castle.
It's gonna be flat.
Right now, we are in the county
5.5.
of Brajov.
Flat
We are
5.5.
in the town of Bran, the region of Transylvania. So Transylvania, you all know that from Dracula, the story of Dracula, obviously from our man Bram Stoker, who wrote the famous story of Dracula back in 1897. The Irish author who has actually never seen this actual castle. So right here at Bran Castle, it actually used to be a fortress. That fortress was built in the 1400s. It was taken over, conquered so many different times. Back when the region of Romania was a principality. So remember we talked about it wasn't called Romania, you had Wallachia.
6 speed.
You had Moldova,
Flat.
and you had Transylvania. This is right on the border, okay, of Wallachia and Transylvania, so it's used as a protected fortress. So it has seen its days, but when they first built it, we're going to take you down here. When they first built it, the fortress wasn't, let's say, as stable and secure, because back then, they didn't have such things as cannon, they didn't have such things, okay, as explosives. All they had was bows and arrows. So they didn't have to worry about too much protection during that time. So it's seen its days, but once cannons and all that got implemented, they need a little bit more security. But now, as you can see, this little courtyard we're in right now, this is dedicated to Queen Mary. Queen Mary, the queen of the time, right after Queen Elizabeth, in the early 1900s, when this was gifted to her by the municipality of Brasov. like that it was a beat-up fortress, that it just didn't look good aesthetically. She wanted to make it her summer home. You know how much these kings and queens love their summer destinations. So she went to work, made that look nice and quaint for her and the royal family. And after that, it became the castle, not the fortress. So the castle actually wasn't established until later in. When Bram Stoker wrote Dracula, the story of Dracula, one of the most horrific characters of all time, any horror film book that you've ever read, everyone knows the story of Dracula. But when he wrote it, okay, he had only heard stories of Vlad the Impaler, who we talked about throughout this entire series, or Vlad Dracula. So he heard stories of Vlad. He was such an evil man, he was notorious for his torturing mechanisms. And so Vlad inspired from making character after him. Not knowing that his castle up on a hill in Transylvania mountains, the Carpathians, even existed, he continued and wrote a story of Dracula. Obviously, a lot of far-fetched tale turning into a bat, the blood sucking, all of that. But the story as a whole has a lot of resemblance, not only the character and the viciousness of Vlad, but also a castle on a hill in the Carpathian Mountains. It is very, very ironic that that's that perfect. And now as we're entering the ground, this whole area is a huge tourist destination. The castle is a museum, and we will be making our way up and in, so don't you worry about that. We're going to get to see it all. But as a whole museum, everything from arms and armor, everything from sculpture, paintings, a whole timeline of pictures of people who have been and had an impact on this region and on this castle. Take a look at this. That is Bram Castle. That is Dracula's home, so they say. Vlad the Impaler, when he was captured back in 1462 by the Hungarian army, they actually imprisoned Vlad inside of that castle. Not too long, so there wasn't too much time spent. And so that might have gotten some of the ideas for Bram Stoker to write the story. He kind of lined up the torture, the bloodshed, and just the horror stories that people would hear that Vlad would do to his enemies. He lined that up with a castle that was all the way out in the Carpathian Mountains. He lined that up, okay, once again, with Vlad being in prison, never even lived there, but maybe in prison just for a few days, maybe a few weeks, they say. So we put that all together, and then obviously the character of Dracula was born. But, like I said, the Irishmen, the authors who wrote the story, have never even been or seen the castle. These grounds up here, we're back to the gates here in Bran. There's a restaurant. We're going to have something special. We're going to have a very special guest here today with us in just a little bit. But as you can see, it's nice walking tour. It's a nice, almost Central Park type of feel. Forest, trees, and all that. When we get up to the castle later on in today's workout, you are going to see as well, there's a little bit of incline. I know I said it's not going to be car day. We got to work just a little bit though. You're going to see a lot that of the resemblance, the infrastructure, and everything that's done in this castle over the years. So remember, starting in the 1400s, seen a bit. They keep the ground up here, the garden, nice and beautiful for all tourists. This castle is perfect. And like I said, there's a restaurant right in the middle of the town. You have to go get your Dracula fix and sit out and have a meal with one of the most famous chefs in all of Transylvania, Mirella. And Mirella ground here for since the beginning, since they opened. So right across the way is the restaurant. Right across the pond. And our friend Mirella is gonna say hello today. So stay with me on this. She's one of the sweetest, kindest ladies. She gave us a tour earlier. She is
Feels so
proud and
heavy.
passionate about her style of cooking. She has everything from garlic this to garlic that. She might say a little of that too as well.
Just out of the breath
You know, garlic
for
sends off the vampires, right?
9 minutes.
So it kind of makes
And
sense. But just
oh, now you
come
catch up.
here, you pay attention to speed, you get in the compound,
It keeps
the ground.
showing me
And
my
then you
heart
take the way up,
rate
and then you get another
is
tour
only at
of the
102.
entire castle. 57 rooms up there.
Now that I stop,
There's actually an elevator.
it's showing me it's
The
137.
story
So
of Mary when she
it
lived
wasn't
there, she
reading
had
it.
two sons, were princes.
because
They got in a sword
I
fight
can't
one
be
day
so winded at
in the middle
only
of the
102.
courtyard. And their mom, Queen Mary,
Not
tried
for
to break
me.
it up.
It has to be higher.
Still had a huge
Now it's
injury.
127.
Back then, the only way to get up and down, a lot of stairs, a lot of steps. So
Technology.
They built
We
her
can't
an
really
in-house
ever
elevator that used to be a well,
count on it.
so she could get up and down and then make her way and walk around the town. But we'll get back to that in a little bit. But right now, I'm going to show you the restaurant here at Moran Castle.
Okay.
And our friend,
Whew.
Mirella,
It's like
is gonna
my
take
heart was in my throat.
just about a little lunch break, a little breakfast break up here at the restaurant.
Jesus.
Mirella!
Okay.
Oh, thank you for joining us.
5.
Thank you so much.
What?
It is a pleasure to be here. This is Mirella. This is the famous chef in all of Pennsylvania.
Expert in garlic.
Well,
Because people love garlic.
Oh, so I need to keep this with me as we go up there. So you're safe.
I'm safe. But I am a very friend.
You are.
I'm
Did
safe.
you put in a word that we're going up?
Yes.
So we'll be okay?
Yes, but you keep this.
Okay, I keep this with me just in case. Okay. I have a question for you.
Yes.
So, in a lot of videos, I talk about our cheat meal, right? Like our dessert day, or like that thing when you're exercising all the time, right? And then you put the cheat meal on a pedestal and you get it in gold. So it's cookies, brownies. What is your favorite cheat meal? Cook or bake? Dessert.
Dessert. You have to have a
Right.
and a little bit of honey, black honey.
Ooh. Okay. A little bit all the time garlic. So okay, that's your favorite dessert. What's your favorite meal? To cook yourself. You told me about that one. Okay. So not just like yeah, an actual dish out of garlic. Listen to that.
It's so heavy.
So if you like garlic and you like blue cheese, you are set. You are good. That almost could be a dessert, right? Uh-huh. And so how long have you worked or been the head chef here? Okay. And they found you because you have a reputation in Pennsylvania for being the best. The best chef in Pennsylvania. Yes.
6.3
Thank you for being here.
speed.
Thank you for showing, and thank you for protecting us from Dracula. Will you send him a text and let him know we're heading up? There's a long ramp up there. There's a lot of steps, right? We gotta work to get up there just a little bit. Because this is the second to last workout in our entire series. So would you maybe tell Ben good luck because their next workout after this is their longest run, the grand finale, their 30-minute run. So maybe say now we tell them that they're strong, they're fast, they're powerful, but we can say it in Romanian. Good luck. You make it sound so pretty. Jimmy, like, thank you so much.
It was a
Yeah, it was
pleasure.
such a pleasure. We're gonna go ahead and if we don't come back, we'll give it an hour. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm bringing this with me. I have to. Thank you. We'll come back for dessert when we finish the workout.
4.4.
How incredible to see. And now we can officially enter Latin Castle. We are
3.3.
ready to go. So I'm gonna stick and hold this with me until we finish the end of this workout.
150.
One of the sweetest, nicest, and most talented people in
That's
Transylvania.
what 3 weeks
Jella, who will
out of
remember that
running
forever.
looks like.
Now when you come over here, this is the front courtyard when you first enter
I don't know what to do with my
the
shoes.
ground.
With the
So you
whole
can take a little bit of a tour, and these are the grounds that Queen Mary, remember I told you she take that elevator down.
They are
because
specifically
her son
for
had a
long
little bit of a
runs,
sword fight. He got injured,
marathon runs.
but she would come down here, and the restaurant back
But the
there
problem
that you
is-
saw where Marietta was, that was the tea house.
Their size
The tea
bigger
house is where she
because
would
your
come
foot
for
swell.
tea, and still these grounds are confined from the public. So she
If
still
I
had
just
her
put
own
them as a normal
courtyard,
shoe,
and all this was been dedicated to the royal family.
my heel is have a space going like that.
Enter
So I lock my
to
heels
see your start.
with the shoelace, you know?
And then you go, make your way all over.
But that's make it tight
And just feel
around the ankle as
energy,
well.
The love,
I-
the passion they have for this area.
I don't know.
Tourism is so major for this area. There's not too many people that actually live in the town of Grand.
The shoes,
So
which
again,
one I was running into, Brooks,
And this is where we start to make.
they are for running,
So I'm gonna take the machine.
but
We're gonna do
they're
what we
not
do best.
good for
Hike, we
my
climb
foot.
all over the tallest
I went
mountain
to see a
in the
podiatrist.
Carpathian, so I'm pretty confident you guys
They
can
are
make it.
not the right shoe for me.
So this,
Everybody else fits different.
this is the walkway
It was
back.
actually amazing
Keep our
experience.
fingers crossed. Let's hope your other send that text. So we got
I
our
need
guns.
something
We're
wider,
good.
and I've been recommend, and he
Just a little bit
recommended
of a
this
push
one.
Today there's going to be some stairs as well that we climb up through
But-
the castle. So there's a slight bit of incline, but for the most part, again, this is
It's gonna
our
take
active
some
recovery
time.
day with a little bit of fun and a huge introduction to Dracula in the Grand Castle.
Okay, gonna go for a hike. It's at 8, at 4.
Slightly forward. Dracula,
Eight.
nice and down, and roll the plane. And then look all over my so walkway all the way up. You can see in the distance, looking over the beautiful courtyard in the park. You just gotta see. How many of you are garlic fans? I'm actually a huge garlic fan, so everything she was talking about sounded so good. Even that dessert. I'm not gonna lie to you, we're gonna have it after this. I don't mean to make you jealous or give you a review of how it is. But this right here, this is incredible. This is Grand Castle. This is what everyone knows or knows about Romania, especially Transylvania. This is where Vlad and Herod, this is where he sat, his reputation. This is where Dracula was born and lived. This is where Bram Stoker got his passion away with Pokemon. And his character.
4,
So let's take a deep breath.
incline.
Hey, tail.
Speed is 4.
We're gonna go one more time.
8. Incline 8.
There we go. So now we've made our way in. We got our gallery, we got our mask on. Obviously, it's getting
6.
over the rules. But
Incline.
Dracula, he doesn't stand a chance against us in this one. So as we make our way, you're gonna see it is now a museum.
Flat. 4 speed.
Every room has a little something different. As you can see here, these are hunting daggers. This way. So each room, like I said, is a different theme. As you can see, this is from the knights dating back 1211. This is from the Teutonic Knight costume. You have the shields, the scriptures on the wall. And now, I'm going to take you up somewhere spooky. You're going to lead the way. Okay, this is the passage to Dracula. You go first through that little door there. Don't be scared, I got the garlic. So this used to be
10.
a secret passageway that they
4.
actually found when Queen Mary resurrected the fortress into a castle. So the secret passage in these places to get under attack, and you see little escape routes leading from the third to the first floor. So now it is the pathway to Dracula. I'm just getting started.
Flat.
You have made it so far. The garlic is working. So here is everything from crystals. Okay, they have their tea room. And if you take a look over here, they also have a reading nook. I don't know who can fit in there, but I assume Queen Mary wasn't very tall. Or maybe this was the kids' room. So it is said, Queen Mary's daughter, the princess, as Princess Diana, she is the one who took over the castle after Queen Mary's deceased. Coming all the way out here, I'm going to show you the courtyard down below. Hello. So all the way down there in that well, it's dug about 60 feet down. Back in the day, it was hard to get water, so they had to dig through stone 60 feet through the ground. And not only was that stone, that water used, okay, for drinking, it was also used to fend off enemies. They would boil the water and then pour it on their enemies as they would come and try and attack from the outside. So boiled water worked in their favor.
4 speed. 8. Incline. Was now 0. Let's keep going back and forth.
So from up here, you'll be able to see up in these mountains, Queen Mary requested that her heart be buried in this castle when she passed away. And it was, but then when Romania became a communist regime, it was taken and is now said to be buried at the Tartashore Castle which you have been to. Remember, that was King Ferdinand's castle that King Pharaoh made for his nephew. So I want you guys to follow me here. So right through here, this was for the Queen. This is Queen Mary's room. So this was her fortress, this was her getaway, this is where she rested at night. And once again, watch your head. The doorways are low, Queen Mary was not tall.
6 speed. 6.6.
So as you make around this way, anyone that's seen Game of Thrones, will kind of remind you of that a little bit. So again, that is the well that we talked about that was turned into the elevator at one point, or the elevator shaft. It was an electric elevator, of course. If you want to take a quick peek in here, this is the torture room. This is the one dedicated to Ron Ian Taylor. Get caught. Yeah, not there.
Oh, Jesus.
But let's keep it moving.
My heart rate is skyrocketing. I don't know what's happening.
So another very steep and narrow stairway, so watch your step.
It's so easy to lose your endurance, your exercise progress. It's just too easy. 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
This is the well we talked about. We built a fortress, and then we're boiling water. It doesn't go down too deep. Just now a little wishing well. So far, so good. We're getting close. So as we make our way out,
I'm gonna put for 6 incline, 4 speed.
it's a nice little stroll down. This is where I really want you to keep your mind right. This is where I really want you to go from down and start thinking about what is next. Our biggest moment, the workout that we've been waiting for.
I've been thinking more and more
The biggest moment of the
if my
entire
pain in the
series
foot persists.
is right around the corner, guys.
It's gonna be
So like I
tough,
said,
but
today
I'm gonna have to change to a
was a
half
perfect
marathon.
Example of an active
It
recovery
still
workout.
didn't. I still feel the
Or-
pain,
A beautiful warm-up.
even
Going
though
right
I'm
into
waiting
it.
for
5K.
orthotics.
Everything from the grounds,
I don't know.
the Grand Castle, the Mirella.
I have a time
Beautiful chef here.
to change it until April 22nd. I can do it
Of course.
online.
Our friend Jackson. So I think we caught
I
at a
hope
good
it will
time.
go away. But if it doesn't,
So let's just finish a nice little cool down
I have
Walk
to be
this one
smart
out.
about it.
before we say goodbye. But more importantly, in between now and our next workout, okay, what we're gonna do, stretch, sleep, stretch again, hydrate, stretch again, and then you will be ready for that moment. I want you hydrated, I want you well rested, I want you prepared for your first or for this 5K that we've been waiting for. talk about mental toughness. Obviously, it's going to take a lot of that during this run, especially if this is your first time. But have confidence in the training that you've built for yourself. Excuse me. Have confidence in your endurance, your breathing, relaxing your body. Every stride you take, every time you take a breath, have confidence in that. You've earned it. You have it in you, and you are going to finish this 5K, and I know it. It'll be 30 minutes of fun, speed, sweat. You're going to hit one of those thresholds that's going to tell you to stop, but I know you're not going to. And then after that, mission accomplished, and we finished another workout on the bucket list. And then from there, maybe we move on to the 10K, right? So first thing is first. Let's finish a little walk, make our way up and across so we get a final review. One last look of the castle from the outside. I'm proud of you guys. I know today wasn't strenuous by any means. It wasn't meant to be. That's why we saved it for this final workout before the finale. 5K is coming right up. Grand Castle, I hope, was everything that you expected it to be. Obviously, we didn't get to meet Dracula, but we did get to meet Mirella. And there will be some food consumed after this. That apple strudel and ice cream sounds pretty good right now. And anyone that believes in carb loading before a race, this might be your time. You need a little bit of that energy to fuel you through this next big run. But don't go too crazy. Don't throw yourself off. Don't overeat. Hey, if you're not used to doing that, your body can react a little differently. I don't want to throw off your routine during your run. But it is true. It is a fact. So the next time I see you, it is game on, and we're going. All 30 minutes. Again, trust yourselves, believe in yourselves. You know you can do it. Be fierce, be intimidating. I know Dracula was. He was scared to see you today. But this is where we say goodbye. This was Grand Castle. You are incredible. Thank you for joining me on that walk today. Let's thank Marietta for the beautiful garlic and protection. Guys, I'm your iFit trainer, John Keel. Enjoy the castle.
I'm so
Next up,
heavy.
the grand finale. I'll see you there.
Oh, I'm tired. And I'm glad to do this, but
The time
I'm
has
not
come.
happy with this.
The grand finale is here,
well,
and we're gonna do it. At the
I'm not
Corbin
satisfied with the
Castle.
way I feel.
We're making our way to Hunadora. We are gonna see the most beautiful castle that Romania has to offer. It's crazy to even think that because we've seen them all, and every single one of them has been just as perfect as this one. This one takes the throne. So let's make our way. It's right in front of us. Let's crush these goals. I'll see you there.
I did 4 kilometers, not miles. Oh my god. How am I gonna catch up? That's a big gap. That's a big gap. That's a really big gap. That's a big gap. between where I should be and where I am. It's upsetting. It's really upsetting, especially I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable. It's heavy. My shoes, my foot, it's just, I wanna cry, to be honest. I really, really don't wanna switch for a half a marathon, but I might have to. Anyway, I have 20 days to decide that. It will be very upsetting. Half a marathon, I know, no problem, I will do it. I'm not necessarily gonna do it under 2 hours. Maybe 2 hours and 15. Aiming for that. I have no words. I am upset. I'm seriously upset. Upset with myself. Upset with the it is what it is. For now, right now. Don't know. By now I should have been run, like, I don't know what happened. Injury. In January I ran, the whole January I ran only 119 kilometers. The whole January. I didn't run every day, that's for sure. Try to do every other day, some week I miss, something here and there. In February, I ran 19.4 kilometers. In a whole February. I missed 3 weeks, saying that I didn't run for 3 weeks. But it's pretty much how it was, well, 3, 4, pretty much the first week I was running, semi-running, start to have pain, start to walk, and it's just too upsetting. For now, like, was running, I feel my foot, but it's much bearable, it's much better. In the beginning I couldn't walk, I started to walk on the side of my foot, on the side of my right foot, because the ball of my right foot is in so much pain. I couldn't place my foot fully on the floor. I'm just upset. And now, even though this shoes is so great reviews, that's what it is. This all has to be the way it has to be, according to my foot. This would fit me the best. But I don't know. I feel sorry for myself right now. While I really shouldn't feel any sorry for myself. Shame on me for saying that. Just really want to run a full marathon. But at the same time, I don't know if I can kill myself. It's just I don't feel well right now, so everything seems to be sad and gloomy and I am very upset, actually.